Hi, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be participating in an Easter Tablescape, and it's hosted by Cal from If It Ain't Cheap, I'm Not Buying It, and co-hosted by Tammy from Me, Myself, and DIYing It, and also Wendy from Wendy Always Busy. So let's get going, and I'll show you what I'm doing for my Tablescape. Now, to begin with here, besides just making our Easter tablescape, these ladies ask us to follow a few rules for our tablescapes. One is they wanted us to have an Easter basket on our table. Two, they wanted us to have a rabbit or bunny on our table. Three, they wanted us to use pastel colors. And four, they wanted us to have at least one Easter egg. And it could be a faux Easter egg or it could be a real Easter egg. So this is what I did for my tablescape. As you can see here, I'm going to begin by showing you how I set my actual place setting. And I began with this silver charger that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to set that right here on the table. And next I have this dinner plate, and this is an off-white dinner plate. And I'm going to set that right on top of our charger. And then on top of our dinner plate, I'm going to go ahead and place this off-white bread plate. And I also picked that up at the Dollar Tree. Now on top of my bread plate, I have this little salad bowl, and I was gifted these several years ago, I believe back in the 80s, by one of my sister-in-laws. Now, next I have this little fruit cup or dessert cup, and I'm going to place that right inside my salad bowl, right there. And this is the place setting I'm going to be using. And I'm liking the way that looks. And I thought maybe I would show you guys what I would use for my serving dishes. So here are some serving dishes that I've picked up. Now I got each of these serving dishes at the thrift store, and I absolutely love these. I've gotten them at different times, and I just love these type of serving dishes because they go with whatever your color scheme is. These clear dishes always go. So I have several of these. And they're antique dishes, and they're just beautiful. They're nice. They're heavy. And you can usually get these at the thrift store for very inexpensive. So you can kind of get an overview of what my tablescape is going to look like. Now they did ask us to use some pastel colors. So I don't know how well this shows up on the video, but my tablecloth is actually a light mint green color, a pastel mint green. And now here on my water goblet, I have these linen napkins with this pink butterfly on the top, and I just place that inside my water goblet. And then I have these pale pink wine glasses. And I've actually had those for years. We actually got those for our wedding. I actually got those as one of my shower gifts for our wedding. And then here's a little bit closer look at my Easter basket. And I did do a DIY on this Easter basket last week. So I'll go ahead and link that up above. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can go ahead and watch that. And this will kind of give you an overview of what everything is looking like. And in my Easter basket, you can see that I have my little Mackenzie Child rabbit inside there. So if you would be interested in seeing how I made the Mackenzie Child rabbit, I'll go ahead and link a link up above for that as well. And here you can see I'm just using my regular silverware. And I have a few extra little rabbits hidden within the florals in our Easter basket. I think the Easter basket's just adorable with these pale pink flowers and these cute little rabbits inside there. And then of course I have my larger rabbit down in front. And the pink from the florals just really tie in with the pink of my wine glasses. And I tie that in with the pink of the Easter eggs down on the table. And like I said, it's a little hard to tell, but my tablecloth is actually a shimmery kind of mint green color. It's a very pale mint green, and it looks so pretty in person. It just doesn't do it justice on the camera here. We'll just go in for a little bit closer view here. So it's a very inexpensive tablescape. I tend to try and get things either at the dollar store or at the thrift store. You can take things that are very inexpensive, and depending on how you put them together, you can make things look much more expensive than what they actually are. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it encouraged you to realize that you don't need to spend a lot of money to have an absolutely beautiful and classy tablescape. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. Thanks so much for watching.